23rd of September. I went over to the swarm that we'd put into the little 8-frame box yesterday, and just got them back. They're in there, so I've got them a feeder set up. As you can tell, I've got them closed off. I've got the screen over the entrance. I always make a cut in my swarm traps so I can put a feeder on there. I always put my phone number on there so the people can just dial it up and call me once my swarm traps get full, because I set them off at different spots. Of course, I get permission from the landowner. But anyhow, I popped the top on it over there. It was a cool night last night. I seen a lot of bees laying on the ground. They weren't dead, but they were barely moving. So maybe we can get this one to go on. You can see I kind of got them stirred up. So I just dropped the feeder in the multicolored one. The thing about it is I've had a robin issue. I've got 2 really strong hives and 6 weaker hives. I got in one air stand and found some wax moth larvae. So that's got me worried about that little hive. But there's a queen in there. She's not laying. There's only a handful of bees. And I just really didn't like the way that hive done this year. So I'm not really going to worry about that one. I hate to say that. I think every bee should be taken care of as properly as they could. And I've tried with that hive all year long. I've added bees to it. I think maybe that they had swarmed at one time when I was not at home. Maybe just split the colony or the hive. But that's it, you know. You can only do so much, and nature's got to run its course. But you can tell they've got some pollen on them, and I changed their entrance. So it'll take them a minute to figure it out. It kind of helps from robbing, is what I've been told, is to change their entrance around. And I put some Vicks Vapor Rub on the front of the hives yesterday, a small amount. So watch. So that's another good thing about the slots in your entrance reducers. You can open them up. And look at that. On the way home, I noticed something. As you can tell, the leaves are changing color. And we've got some stuff that's in bloom, as you can see. There's a spider with a moth. I do not kill spiders that are around my hives. I just don't. They kill a lot of moths. They may get a couple bees here and there, but they kill a lot of moths. As you can see, there's not a lot blooming. And that's not my problem. But as you might see in Mississippi, where 6-winged dirt rooster is, you'll see a lot of goldenrod and weeds, pretty much. In the area I'm in, you won't, because everybody sprays pre-emergence for hay fields. So the pickings in here in the fall are slim. So I have decided that for the next month, I'm just going to slam as much feed and sugar and syrup that I can to them, because I've got to get these hives built back up because of the robin issue. My pet cemetery. There's more dogs buried in this hillside than Carter's got peanuts. But anyhow, they're waking up. I'll leave them in here till tomorrow, and I'll pull the screen off a little bit. Let them get some bearings to them. Let them know this is it. This is where they're going. And yesterday, when I got home, I got into the deep freezer to count my frames of honey that I've got to replace these. During the summertime, I come up here and got a couple frames of honey from each hive and marked them. Okay, I mark which honey comes out of which hive. That way, when I've got to feed them this wintertime, I will take the honey that is from their hive and put directly back into it. I just don't want to put something into a hive that it's not used to having in there. Let's just go say it like that. I mean, I might have one hive that gets into something and they die out, and I transfer that honey over to another hive and then they're going to die out. I don't want that on my conscience. So I always just mark which honey comes out of which one. And the sun is fixing to come out, as you can see, over the mountains of Georgia. And they'll be active today. And I've got a busy day. I've got to mix up some more sugar syrup and get them put in there. Alright. I already see the bubbles. That's Running Rail. Hope you liked the video. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll get back in touch with you as soon as I can. Usually it's within the same day. So for us here in Georgia, have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I'm out of here. A lot of work to do. Y'all have a good one.